net aan ons het nou so baie gesels. Die pad is lank en ver. Ons ry daar nou al baie lank. We ry nou al amper 3 dae. Is dit ook nie radio opvangs hier of niks nie?
Ja.
Kom ons sing. Nou as jy begin.
Ja.
Dan nou eindig hoog hoor.
Ja.
Right.
En hoor jy die
Magtige dreuning, oor die veld kom dit luid gesweef. Die lied van 'n volk se ontwaking, wat harte laat sidder en beef. Van Kaapland tot bo in die noorde, prys dawerend lui die akkoorde. Dit is die lied van jong Suid-Afrika. Dit is die lied van jong Suid-Afrika. Dit is die lied van jong Suid-Afrika.
Mais qu'est-ce qui fait chanter Daniel Erasmus dans sa camionnette? À 63 ans, il est en route vers une nouvelle vie. Et il est afrikaneur, descendant des premiers colons européens qui se sont installés au sud de l'Afrique il y a 3 siècles. Au départ donc, l'Afrique du Sud. Daniel Erasmus laisse derrière lui un pays débarrassé de l'apartheid. Il fait partie de cette communauté blanche, un brin nostalgique de l'Ancien Régime. À l'arrivée, après 2800 km de trajet, le Mozambique. À peine sorti de 17 ans de guerre civile, c'est un des pays les plus pauvres de la planète, néanmoins riche en terres fertiles. C'est le refuge rêvé. D'un côté, des afrikaneurs forts d'un savoir-faire agricole, et de l'autre, des terres mozambicaines à cultiver. Alors, pourquoi ne pas donner les terres aux afrikaneurs et les connaissances aux Mozambicains? C'est sûrement cette idée généreuse de développement qui motive Nelson Mandela à signer le projet Mozagrius en 1996 avec Joaquim Chissano, président du Mozambique. Mais, bizarre autant qu'étrange, Mozagrius a été inspiré par Constant Filioun. Il est le leader d'un parti politique qui défend toujours la ségrégation entre les Blancs et les Noirs et milite pour un territoire autonome purement afrikaneur. C'est une vieille histoire. En 1833, les afrikaneurs de l'époque, qui supportaient mal la domination britannique, ont dû essuyer un affront intolérable, l'abolition de l'esclavage. Ils ont fui l'autorité britannique en allant vers le nord. C'est l'événement fondateur de l'identité afrikaneur qu'on appelle le Grand Trek.
You realize, my dear, there are dangers, grave dangers ahead.
We all know that, Peter.
And you are not sorry to leave our home?
Our home, Peter. Our home lies ahead, not behind.
There, my dear, you have voiced the spirit of this trek.
Sur les traces de ces dizaines de milliers de femmes et d'hommes du Grand Trek de 1836, 14 afrikaneurs et leurs familles sont aujourd'hui à l'avant-poste du projet Mozagrius sur les terres prometteuses du Mozambique. Ils attendent d'être rejoints par des centaines d'autres.
Kyk, my voorvaders was deel van die groot trek gewees. Ek sê altyd 'n regte goeie Afrikaner hou aan noordtrek, hy trek nooit suid nie. En dit is maar hoe dit is. Kyk, een ding moet jy onthou, ek het groot geword in die tyd toe die mense nog my ouers nog met ossewaans gery het en met perdekarre en met jou geweer, jou metgesel was. So die pionierslewe was ek heeltemal aan gewoond geweest. En my vrou ook tot 'n groot mate. So vir ons was dit niks. Dit was vir my niks besonders geweest om hier te kom nie. Dit was vir my so maklik en so natuurlik soos om van die een plaas na die ander plaas toe te trek. En ek is ook nie sommer net 'n boer omdat dit besigheid is nie. Ek is 'n boer omdat die eerste mense wat op die aarde geskape was boere geweest. Daar lê die mooiheid van boerdery vir my in. Omdat ek gee vir mense kos. Ek beoefen die oudste en die edelste beroep wat daar ooit in die geskiedenis van die mens was.
En se souvenant du passé de l'Afrique du Sud, certains se diront qu'il y a toutes les raisons de craindre le pire. L'implantation d'Afrikaners dans un pays peuplé de Noirs pauvres est en effet une idée pour le moins paradoxale. C'est ce qui se passe dans la province de Niassa, au Mozambique. Maintenant que des fermiers afrikaners y sont installés depuis 3 ans, on saura peut-être si l'histoire n'a pas une fâcheuse tendance à se répéter, ou tout du moins à bégayer.
Ja, ek kan nie so alleen bly nie. Ou saam met 'n vrou kry naderhand. Ja, die ding is sou jou klere wil regmaak. Enigiets, ek meen, 'n vrou moet dan daar in die huis wees.
Het jong.
Ek dink so. Sama sê sa.
De vas iewers. Ach, shame. Ach, shame, man.
Wat is dit?
Geelvis.
Ja, ons kan bly wees ons het ou James en nou Isaac hier gekry. Want ou Isaac by my kom werk soek dit nou en jy daarom ook iemand wat vir jou kan kook.
Kijk, hij springt niet vast daar. Ja, James is alright. Hij is nogal oopkop.
En hy weet wat hy doen.
Ja, hij kookt lekker. En hij is goed in die huis ook.
Ja. Jy hoef niks vir hom te sê om te doen nie. Hy doen alles wat hy moet doen. En hy van my ook nie probleem met hom nie.
Ja, weet wat lekker is van die hele storie is, nou kan ek my aandag aan die boerdery spandeer. Ek hoef nie terug te jaag vroeg om te kom begin kos maak en al daai dinge.
Dis so.
En dis nie een van die bekommernisse wat van my skouer af is.
Ja. So the wife is not doing anything then.
Well, at least there's one difference with the wife. She can't take your cook to bed. I would say that what we're actually doing here is not colonization. It's more a thing of evolution of Africa. The Afrikaner is not a colonialist. As a matter of fact, I mean, we are Africans just like any other African, we just happen to be white. If you compare what we're doing here with what the colonialists did, is they sort of basically colonialized the countries, take the people as laborers and use them as such and just forced a lot of laws upon them. What we're doing is we lead by example. We don't force anything on anybody. So I came here because I love Africa, and I realized that here I can make a success much easier than in South Africa because of the conditions. It's a lot friendlier, and I believe that's why all the other farmers are here.
Sy troue Vader o, sien alles van nabij. Ons leef uit sy vermoë, word deur sy gees gelei, die swalkies behoed hy, bekleed met gras die dal. Die kleinste wurmpie voed hy, sorg vir die groot heelal.
Wat is hier met jou wordel is?
Dis suurkool.
O, ek het so skerry daarvan gesteel.
Ja, natuurlijk.
Dit lyk lekker.
Mama? Ek hoop het is. Ek staan in die lyn vir jou staan.
Jy gaan nie af jouself.
Ja, ek het die reis in die ander.
Vir my was 'n belangrike ding ook die feit dat julle as blankes kom en in 'n swart gemeenskap kom lewe en ook in 'n moslim gemeenskap kom lewe hierso, dat dit 'n getuienisgeleentheid is en ek weet iets van julle ouens wat daarvan gebruik maak om te getuig en om die woord uit te bring.
Vir my is dit ons as Afrikaners hierso, as boere. Vir my is dis deel van ons roeping. Om goed en ordentlik en te lewe en soos Christene te lewe. En dit is 'n voorbeeld wat ons ook aan die mense moet gee. Dan glo ek loop ons ook nie ons missie mis nie.
Ons dade praat baie harder as ons woorde, want omdat ons nie eintlik met 95% van jou werkers kan jy nie woordeliks kommunikeer nie. So wat hulle moet sien is hoe jy hulle behandel en hoe jy teenoor hulle optree en die manier hoe jy lewe.
Behalwe die predikant wat ons het omdaan, kom ons dan ten minste almal eenmal 'n maand bymekaar. Want ons bly so wyd uit mekaar. Ja, dit is nie werklik bymekaar kom en nou word ons half. Ek wil nie sê mense word gedwing nie, maar nou so ten minste eenmal 'n maand sien almal het en ons gesels 'n bietjie en ruil nuus uit, ruil reën uit en peste en pla malaria.
Hy sien na kom.
Hulle is nie bereid die twee manne nie.
Waskarle.
O, mannetjie, hierso. Net haar mandjie kry.
Dis daar staan jy.
Sel daar. So net my tas.
Klap hy sy kop. Ja, hy gaan seker nou jou man gaan seker nou vat, hè? Jou man ek hoor hy gaan trou. Ek hoor oor die radio. Want ek hoor net nou die oggend gehoor toe sê Justice vir jou man, wanneer bel jy weer aanstaande? Op kanaal 1, ek hoor dit al, maar nie aanstaande. Jou geheime kan jy nie wegsteek nou met hierdie openbare radio nie. Jy moet nou vir jou privaat frekwensie kry, ons nie kan weet nie.
Ek sorteer hulle uit.
Ja, ek sal as ek net pas, ek kan dan pas gesels en dan gaan ek. Maar miskien is dit nog anders dat ek weet nie, maar in elk geval.
Wil jy daar eet by my hoor?
Het jy kos gemaak?
Nee, ek kom maar. Nou buite.
Ek wonder wat het ek vir nee, ek het vir James gesê om goed by my uit te haal. So daar's kos by my.
A woman always misses something. The thing I miss the most is the good shops. for instance, because the things are very expensive here, food-wise. And to dress up nice, going out for a dinner alone with my husband, there's small things that you miss. But there's a lot of things making up for it. As first said, you can walk around freely, there's nobody harming you. The children are not threatened by all these drugs and bad things in the third world countries, the first world countries, as we were living in a third world country. So I think it's more positive, there's more positiveness about living here as in a third world country at this stage for us. Because that's a fact. It is dangerous living in South Africa at the moment, and nobody can deny that fact. And that's one of the things, to live in that tense the whole day. If you don't know, you're going to work this morning, will you get alive back home tonight? What about your children if you get mugged or murdered? And it's not worth it. Not for big salaries, definitely not. For a high fancy garden and house with a swimming pool and stuff like that. It's not worth it. Then rather stay here in the bush, lonely, free, and the children can enjoy themselves, they can be childs again.
This is the sitting room with the sofa and the chairs and my fish bowl, see? But I don't have, my stairs are supposed to come here, but I'm not finished yet. This is my bath made from a water bottle, 2 water bottles, and the toilet, and my bathroom sink. And my bedroom was hardest, the bed to make, with my little pillow and everything, the blankets. And this is the picture of Barbie's father and mother.
We didn't come here just for our own sake. Niassa is the poorest province in Mozambique, and Mozambique is one of the poorest countries in the world. And they ask us, the South Africans, to come to Mozambique. You know, we could have gone to other countries, that's more developed, not as poor as Mozambique, and not as poor as Niassa. And that's what it's about. You know, help developing the area. It's not for yourself also, because we didn't come here as a welfare organization. We came here to make
money and to make a good living.
To make a good living and to make money. Ja, 5.
Deze meer,
Ja, hoeveel is je?
50.000.
Aqui 50? Ok. 5 mil, 5 mil, aqui 5 mil, né? Sim. I start factory at my farm, making Jabulani traditional beer, and Magio is no alcohol. This got alcohol, so the children also can drink. I just want to give this to you as friendship and as goodwill for working together in the area. dankie vir al die voedsel wat ons voorberei is. En vir die dag met ons.
Dankie man. Ek is elke keer verbaas hier die waterbokvleis so sag hy kook.
Ja, is lekker.
Ek dink in die begin toe ons so gesukkel het dat daar nie kos was nie.
En dan maar gesukkel met die vleis van onderaf.
Ons sal probeer lank voor die tyd figure hoe gaan jy as die boelie voorberei dat dit smaak net iets anders.
Ja.
Die boontjies is vandag weer lekker.
Ja, ek weet nie hoe dit reg gekry, waar het jy gekry nie. Nou, yes, good. Man uit die hemel.
Isaac. See, those green beans, very nice. You must do it every time like that, eh?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Ek ben net voordat ek hiernatoe gekom het, het ek 'n ongelooflike aanbieding gehad van 'n Amerikaanse maatskappy in die rekenaar binne. Ag wat ek het net gevoel, jy weet, ek is 'n Afrikaan, Afrika is waar ek wil wees. Ja, jy weet wat ek van hierdie plek hou nee. As ou vandag nog vir iemand verduidelik, daar's nog plekke in Afrika wat jy kan sê is donker Afrika. Ek weet waar anders op 'n plaas skiet jy leeu op jou werf dood.
Ja, nee.
Ek meen in die hierne sou jy nie ander die slaap uit op die werf. Ja, ek gaan nie dit hierso. Ek dink ek is nou redelik gevestig hier.
Ja, nee, ag ek dink dinge sal nou van nou af beter gaan hierso.
Hoe laat hier nou?
Dit is nou 2 uur gewees.
2 uur, ek dink ek moet miskien op aan die pad val dat ek 'n bietjie gaan lê. Miskien voel ek beter vanaand. Hoe gaan ons vanaand maak? Wil jy net toe kom of kom jy met die brood goed oor hoe?
You see the beard is vanishing.
Yes, vanishing.
Look at it.
Yeah, vanishing.
Voilà. Finish it. Here we started to plant beans on the traditional
Beans.
way. Yes.
Ah, here.
Yeah, I was advised by Nsingu to plant between the maize because he has some shade
Okay.
instead of planting it on the land. And we are doing it by hand.
Aí traduzindo. Mas, by hand.
Yeah, by hand. It's all the
Nesta área
In this
aqui, quando
place.
tinha tabaco, na campanha passada, pus milho, há uma necessidade de fazer rotação das culturas.
What's the expectation? How much do you expect here for hectares?
Sir,
How
let
many
me.
tons per hectare?
I must explain to you first because before I'm making a explanation, I'm farming along since I was a little boy of 18. But I grew up on the farm, and I've learned not to be too optimistic.
Yeah.
You take your expectations and then you divide it by 2.
Com 18 anos começou a ser farmeiro. Yeah.
So I'm expecting, to my estimates, I am expecting 6 tons an hectare.
6 tons.
Yeah. And if I get more, I will be glad.
There will be a app.
Yeah.
Okay. Makuba.
The world isolated South Africa. In 1948, when the Nationalist Party came to power, I was a little boy, and I lived under isolation up till I was 59, I think. So that's a long time. It's a lifetime. And so, for the policy of the Nationalist Party politics, which I supported, the world isolated South Africa. You couldn't go out. You was kind of Africa. To be a South African, you was kind of having a disease, you know. But we stayed there and we fought our wars and we thought we were winning. Well, we actually, we won the battles and we lost the war. That's what happened. And so there was no African homeland. So all Africa was black, from bottom to top or from top to bottom. So we are making, you know, the Afrikaners are always making a joke of something. So I said to myself, now I can choose on what black regime I will be, whether it's Mozambique, whether it's South Africa, or whether it's Namibia. It's just the same.
Lazarus, where's Lazarus? Come here, Lazarus. Where's the potatoes? Nice potatoes. Yeah, there's few potatoes. You see the small ones coming out there. You see, the small ones. It's not the same size. Yeah, Lazarus, tell him they're banditos. They put the small ones at the bottom.
Esos son bandidos porque están por pequeños y shout de grandes por encima. Ese grande vai encontrar aí embaixo.
Can I take you out?
Pode tirar.
If I take you out,
Yeah. No.
I can't take you out. No, she's lying. Then I will look other place, Lazarus. Because it's a small ones at the top. You must tell her I want it for free. Yeah? I'm not going to pay. Yeah?
Mas não vai pagar. Você não vai pagar, vai levar assim mesmo.
Hulle sal van 'n blou kyk as hulle nooit self sien nie.
50 cents. Ja, aqui 11. Sim. Sorry, I'm not a missionary. Unfortunately, that's how life is. I have to work for my money, you have to work for your money.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a problem. It's not. I don't think it's that big, but at the moment it's giving us some sort of a problem. When we came to our farms, they said we can move in anywhere we like to, and we did. And eventually, in the beginning of last year, they said no, there must be a population zone, 3 kilometers each side of the road, and we all fall into it, and we start developing other places. And in the beginning of this year, I find this map. This is my place. We are standing roughly in the middle here, and this is Jan Hatting's place. And this area here, with the stripes or the colored area, is for the population. So it's not my job. I can't go around moving these people. They are here before me, so it's a government duty to give the orders to the local authorities to, in time, tell the people, hey, they have to move because this doesn't belong to them anymore. They have to go somewhere else. I don't like somebody just moving in on my property that I'm leasing for 50 years and just doing what I like to, cleaning lands and cutting my trees and fishing in my rivers, and I don't agree with it.
Okay, you see. So, área da população não há dentro aqui, so áreas da Mozagres. And that's the problem, Lasters, because nobody inform the people.
Agora, se o senhor farmeiro não quer parar das atividades, isso é com ele, mas nós não vinhamos para resolvermos esses problemas, porque o problema, a comissão é que há de vir tentar sentar com as pessoas e os farmeiros verem qual é a saída dessa situação. Já que tem mapa que confirma, né? Porque realmente tem mapa. Nós pensávamos que talvez a área não estava dentro do mapa. Agora, se trabalham dentro do mapa e foram antecipados as pessoas, isso cabe à comissão que há de vir amanhã para resolver esse problema.
If I don't got the answer by tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday I'm plowing. Yeah, I'm going to plow. That man's land also. I'm going, because I'm living inside my farm. Okay, I'm going to show them so that they also know where the area starts and where the area stops. There, it starts there, Lazarus. There.
3.5 kilometers daar.
From that river, it's going that side. There. There. From the bridge. From there. From there, two small poles is standing like that. From there is the area.
É o problema da confusão que está aí.
Dos anos. 2 anos. Mala, man.
They can, easy, Lazarus, they get the people, they say, oh, that's the area of Mozagres, they must out. It's not taking 2 years. It's not possible. Dis hierdie ding, ons sal vir hom nou deurtrap, maat. It's a bloody moor. Ja, en ek vat my goed en ek loop. Ek gaan terug Suid-Afrika toe. Ek sit vir my brouerytjie ergens op. En
mwajendire ejibandu njene nambo ngakutubalangira kuti mperaga wejibandu nambo oti dutwatetele banyawo noweji bamo tugongo tugambile kulekanga na kuchejela nambo makongolo ntima myari imo nambo achije tugelego nganaba gakuitende wenga ti ndewurano opa kuti bangadi chakupata bakabwela nzape achije tumba bakupata ndetu kwamba kulola bome ya jila muli nambo ngaba ngatukwaraka nambo yetukutakayo kupikanga na petu tupikanga ngani jijitandire pandai mpaka rampano tukulaga nawo kuturiungula patukulima uwe tokuja marengo gari ene gakurevera ago bandu akutama mpaka miezi 10 ngali pambia wali pako 250 nambo ile 250 akutelepela kudipa kila mwezi ngataka kulipa sano bandu akuoneka na marengo gabule petu kutyapa ngani marengo kulava 5 ola kubeluka soni 17 pane pa kujinenda bya ntakulya ngalia kwambaga kupangania semwa chikapona.
I want 30 people. But the people that can work, huh?
Ele precisa ter 30 pessoas, mas as pessoas devem trabalhar.
Yeah.
E podem trabalhar bem.
Okay. Yeah, if there's not enough men, you can take the women also, huh? Yeah. And I don't want children, Lazarus.
Mas as crianças não podem escrever crianças.
Yeah.
Sim.
Yeah. I don't want children because the law, he don't allow us children there.
Ele não precisa as crianças.
I want the people that's strong.
A lei disse que não pode trabalhar com as crianças.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, you must write. When I come, I want the names and I want the people. They must be all here. They must be all here. Yeah, Jagalas. You want to come work with me?
Yeah.
No, not you. That man you don't write.
Why?
No, you are bandit.
Você não pode trabalhar com ele, não pode escrever.
But I don't live here.
I know you don't live here. That's why I said you mustn't write your name.
No, I come your home to working with you.
No. You are too lazy to work for me. Far too lazy. Okay, quinta-feira. So 9:30 10 horas, hè? That's right. Okay, obrigado.
E hoje eu sou bandido. Ele é que é bandido, né? Sim. Ele não sabe que eu posso dizer a essa gente não inscrever no trabalho dele, porque ele não paga praticamente. Eu que tenho enxada, tenho katana, prefiro ir capinar na minha machamba do que servir a um que amanhã vai me abusar. Porque, de resto, eu compreendo o inglês que ele fala E quando ele insulta, eu compreendo. A mim dói mais do que um que não compreende nada. Eles querem trazer aquele comportamento da África do Sul para cá. De matarem-se, não sei o quê. Eu estar descontente, levar um facão, chegar lá, pronto. O senhor Freeze anda aqui. Pronto, acabou. Epa, Fermiers de tal sítio, foi morto, não sei o quê. Nós não queremos. Não porque não podemos. Podemos fazer isso. Só que não queremos. Estamos cansados de matar-se. Só que ele, a nós dói, né? Alguns de nós dói. Quando ele insulta, black, não sei o quê, insulta, né? Shit. A nós dói.
Matopi, come isso. Aqui tronco, cavar tronco. Aqui. Sim. Cavar tronco, é? Aqui outro tronco, já? Acabou cavar? Eu come, Manoti. Ach, Matopi. You see, the local people, I think they're too lazy to bend down properly and dig out the stumps. That's why they're just cutting it, you know, that's comfortable. They're standing, they cut it like that, and then they just make this little, I don't know what you can call it, furrow, no, it's not furrows, small little walls, and then they plant on top of it, in between the stumps. And if you're doing modern farming, you can't farm like that. In the first place, some of the trees are still living, as you can see at the back, and that's extracting the moisture, the moisture from the soil, and all the nutrients. So aqui dois. You can't grow a crop in this. You can't. You will get a little bit of food. I don't think you can survive. You can't make money out of it. That's why we came to Mozambique, is to make money, helping the local people, give them a little bit of education, show them better methods to do farming, and we came here to make money. I've started last week Wednesday down there, and I've already cleared about 7 hectares out of stumps. And I'm having a little bit of resistance from the local people. We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after.
Mais ou menos uma ideia daquilo que está a se passar aqui.
Sentem-se seguros, nós não somos assim de qualquer maneira, né? Caminhamos no sentido de que pelo menos o governo, né, conhecer a situação nossa, porque nós sentimos. Só que eu queria perguntar se a brigada conseguiu mandar parar aquela gente o serviço que lá estão a fazer. Porque até aqui estão a destruir canteiros, machambas, de qualquer maneira. Mas estamos a informar a realidade, né, de que nós estamos em problemas. Ajudar-nos. Para vocês, nós costumamos guarda-chuva.
Um dos objetivos era esse, mandarmos parar aquela gente. Portanto, já agora não sei como são teimosos, se não vão continuar, não sei o quê, isto não sei. Mas podem continuar mesmo vocês até amanhã e põem os vossos corações nos lugares.
We don't want the problem. All I want, I'm making my mashamba because everybody, they speak two different stories. They tell us that and they tell people that story. It's not the same story.
Até amanhã.
Até amanhã, next.
Não estamos contra com os brancos, não estamos contra com os fermeiros sul-africanos, mas queremos que venham pessoas com boa vontade de querer trabalhar conosco e nós vermos o desenvolvimento próprio. Agora, nós não sabemos que tipo de desenvolvimento que esse fermeiro sul-africano está nos trazer. Entanto, cria-nos, quer dizer, que já nos para nós, cria-nos quase uma contradição. Quer nos fazer estarmos contra com os sul-africanos, enquanto nós, a nossa cultura, não estamos nem sequer um dia vamos estar contra os sul-africanos. Mas a ideia desses fermeiros sul-africanos, esses brancos boers, tem aquela ideia ainda do apartheid. E nós aqui não vamos admitir apartheid. Não vamos admitir que eles nos entrem à força. Nós vamos lhes participar. Se eles vierem à força, nós também vamos com força. Aqueles são 2, nós somos muitos. A maioria é que vence. Vamos ver se esse único sozinho vai ganhar ou nós. E se o governo não resolve essa passagem ali, essa parte ali, nós não temos medo como brancos. Não temos medo como brancos. Estamos cansados de sermos colonizados. Acabou.
Yeah, but the 3 kilometer is in the population zone. There is it. There is it. It's
Isso
not
se
there.
sabe, isso se sabe, mas como o chefe do posto saiu e a secretaria não abriu,
Chef the
talvez...
post knows about from January. He got this map. He have it.
Eu sei disto, mas é preciso levar esse cara. Como agora não aparece nenhuma estrutura de Malulu que podia tomar decisão e o chefe do posto não está. Ele deixou a mim, mas não tenho chave porque o senhor Samuel já saiu para Malulu. Não podemos nós tomar agressivamente as medidas. Ninguém tem possibilidade de tomar medida aqui. A estrutura de tutela se encontra em Malulu. Talvez avisar a população para ir em Malulu para dar solução eficaz. Porque aquela gente de Malulu dizia que viria.
Because why the DC doesn't.
Mas não vão perceber.
We don't care. We don't care.
Não vão
We
perceber.
tell them we go on. There's our papers. We go on.
Não vão perceber.
According to these papers, we write.
Anda cá.
Luister eens. Call the chief. Then we'll
We'll
tell
explain to him.
We explain to him.
What's
And all we want to say to the people, luister eens, we're waiting also the answer. But
we going on because why here's our paper.
The paper says we are right.
Jamani, hey, mwakwanguyana.
Let us just inform the people now that we'll have meeting tomorrow, luister.
Jamani, yeji. Mekitajikane. Abapani kutinyi mwakwanguyana mwaulamuzi watujimila hapa uweja cha kulungwa baba. Ikutinyi uoneche kuti kwa naumani weyo twachinje ne migunda na achinjetu baba. Nikunjogola mwachinjetu. Ikutinyi umaniwo aupatile na aivikeni ntanganiza zala mwachinje ne migunda. Azazila chalendo baba. Kama bakwete ulendo malawi mwanja kumalulu. Akuyenele? Gari. Tukutinyi yambo ngadi Afrikane. Esse daí não chão lá capinar cada machamba. Vamos só deixar assim mesmo. Dizer-nos uma coisa, aparece o governo distrital ou não. Nós podemos sair já. Ele vai acompanhar quando nós estamos lá lá. Mas nada. Ou aparece o governo ou não aparece o governo. Acabou. Se aparece, temos resposta. Se não aparece, damos resposta. Esse de ir amanhã, não sei que o outro já porque não regressa. A confusão daqueles ali tem a ver com a oposição, nós sabemos. Temos bem claros. Agora nós, a nossa reação, vai nos assistir lá mesmo. Uma resposta aqui que nos adequa. Acabou. Kuluma kusema dinga nile pangadi banezona na badu akutunika kupanda tunduna sampano ngatu kwadile sema dinga nile na mbo tudina kajo manganya jajo ya kuivanga nde itendo ya ngatu kuizaka na mangani rumije ndina wakumo tuzadile
Vamos queimar aquele trator. A decisão é essa, vamos queimar o trator. Ir reformar. Se ele continuar trabalhando em cima da ligação, vamos queimar.
Sir, no, it's not the fault of you, it's not the fault of the party. They know that's the fault of the government.
No, why are they angry
But
with us?
now, you mustn't go to work on his mashamba, so must leave the mashamba off them. Must go to work in your mashamba until you get the answer. And if you are not going to stop with it, then they're going to bend the track.
Luister, that policeman in
Luister eens. Tell them.
Yeah.
If the answer is for them,
yes,
then all the tronkers of the mashambas is out.
Ach, los dit nou. Jy wil 'n small talk maak.
Who's small talk, nie? Why is crying? Ask him.
Dos marcos está mesmo no acampamento dele, ali, aqui desse lado. Agora como é que vai dizer que apanhou desse lado? Não sei quem fez isso aqui.
So they don't know who make it.
That's the map we got from the SDM said it's the official map.
This is the official map. They stamp it and sign it.
Diz a eles que nós viemos para trabalhar.
Sim.
Não é com o mapa deles. Com o nosso mapa, aquele mapa que nós fizemos no primeiro dia.
They signed it as the official map.
Não, isso não é oficial mapa.
They, SDM, there's it.
Mas para a geografia cadastro não é.
No, but they said it's official map.
Eu não, até estou a ver agora esse mapa. Estou a ver hoje. Nunca vi esse mapa.
Yeah, I'm going to buy my mashamba. My mashamba I plow.
Ele disse, mas vai cultivar a mashamba dele.
Não, aqui na comunidade aqui não vale a pena, não vale a pena. Se já tem os marcos, já está colocado tudo, não vale a pena.
Said you mustn't plow.
My mashamba.
A mashamba dele também.
Ainda
My
não tem,
mashamba, which I made
ainda
here.
não tem mashamba, senhores. Você tem mashamba aqui? Tem papel?
My mashamba.
Não tem papel aqui.
The government said we can plow. For 3 years we can
Said you don't have mashamba, you mustn't plow.
Primeiro papel.
Come, let us xingar to right.
Nobody will plow my mashamba because I will put some poison
Nós estamos a pedir a ele.
No, nothing.
Somebody is going to give me the money for this mashamba.
Olha lá.
Yeah, you see, now we got the answer, Lasse.
Yeah,
That's
now,
right.
now,
where you stand now.
Yeah.
Now we go to court.
Now I'm going to take them to the court.
There's 70 South African farmers that's coming up. We stop them. Now tell him, they chased us away now. We're going. We're not staying longer. They will see us the day we move out.
A de ver o dia que ele vai sair para a casa dele. O leguro há de ver.
I'm not wasting any longer one metica on these people. I've got enough. It's enough. Tell
Must we
him.
put more money?
What do they think?
Nós, moçambicanos, a nossa cultura é respeitar as pessoas.
Said the law of Mozambique, first you must got the discipline.
The what?
Discipline.
Respeitar.
Respect.
Respeito.
This guy,
Respect.
ask him.
Yeah,
I came to him
respeitar.
to ask him about this
Faz
farm.
favor,
He
eu estou a
said,
falar.
I can stay there.
Estou a falar comigo. Eu estou a falar. Por amor de Deus, estou a pedir.
What is it?
Said just
Estou a
wait
falar.
little, but he talking.
Estou a pedir a ele por amor de
He's
Deus.
speaking now. He's speaking
Tell him
very
he's
much.
wasting my time. SDM already wasted. I'm finished with him.
This
He can
está a
go.
mandar perder o tempo
Tell him he
dele,
can
não
go
pode
before I
falar
get in.
agora.
Muito obrigado. Se assim é, muito obrigado.
Vamos.
Bem, se abandonarem, nós não temos preocupação. A nossa terra é nossa, né? É claro, precisamos do desenvolvimento deles, a ajuda deles precisamos, mas condicionalmente assim não. Aí não.
Para já antes.
kuti unenga bagakubecheta gakubecheta gakwega amaze so naga bayatese yeye mpaka boma kutusaidia jeje majeje kwa tule digongati ngaba tukwawenga jeje majeje uweji tukuwenga na itendo ya kutinaga ichi ni kutuweko ya gazoni mwe chamumba ni mwambo ni atudanda bure lero aje nyinyi naga itite iboma jeje majaji gotukwata ka kulima wala aiche nambo tano ngati aiche ndaje kunono kwa gawile boma koleko no wako nukuno ne tutanije twachindi ni majira je majaji ni hizi anu ya tutanije koleko pele tuli tayari mtasa ano jino naga patile wo mwanja ula ne itendo yawo unele jo kuimba nangu imba sampano ata cyakiri cyose kingwamba urugono tutapata nós estamos a sentir livres e vamos engordar já que estão a ver essas enxadas não sei já estamos a trabalhar sem dúvidas porque a terra é nossa.
It's crazy. That's it. They said if you're in Rome, you do as the Romans. We're in Mozambique, we do as the Mozambicans. So we have to apply to their laws, land laws and land issues. We'll see what the future holds. It's a pity. But it's a beautiful country, look there. Look, it's nice, the mountains, a lot of water, open, you see, no air pollution, not overpopulated. And listen to quietness.
Aujourd'hui, Fritz s'est construit une maison digne de son rôle dans la région. Il continue à négocier pour obtenir de nouvelles terres. Sur les 14 familles qui s'étaient installées, il en reste 8. Actuellement, 70 Sud-Africains sont prêts à les rejoindre. Ils attendent la fin de la saison des pluies. Certains politiciens afrikaners prévoient qu'1 millier d'autres investissent les terres fertiles de l'Est à l'Ouest de l'Afrique. Alors, dans ce décor de feuilleton pour insomniaques, quelle pièce se jouera demain? Que faut-il penser de ces 70 fermiers afrikaners décidés à partir au Mozambique? Joueront-ils encore les pionniers égarés? Ou représentent-ils une menace qui pèse sur toute la région? Simple farce ou futur drame?
I will say in my direct vicinity as a woman in a household, I contribute a lot for the past 3 years. I can feel proud of myself. As I take Lazarus is working in the kitchen and his wife. He didn't know nothing about household. I learned him to do some cooking. I learned him to make a bed proper, to broom, all your basic household stuff.
En dan, kyk, ons is aan die begin hierso en ek dink almal in 'n mate byt nog bietjie vas om te kyk wat gebeur met ons voor hulle nou voet neersit. Ons is dis wat bietjie meer dapper is as die res. As dinge nou eers begin loop, sal daar meer kom.
Ek kan net as 'n mens so terugdink oor die tyd, kan ek net dink aan die fenominale groei vir die bietjie wat ingesit is. Jy sien wat se impak dit op die hele omgewing gehad.
En dis alles te dank aan ons paar boere wat hier was.
Ja, maar nou kan jy dink ons is nou maar 5 of 6 in hierso wat hierdie groot impak het. As ons nou 60 of 100 is, wat gaan die impak dan wees op die omgewing?
Kyk maar hierdie koekshoppies wat jy opgespring het.
Jy was dit ons hier gekom, was niks, nie enkel een geweest.
Niks nie. Nou oralster het jy maar die ou wat sy kookolie verkoop en die suiker en die
in seep
en alles. Dis al interessant, dis op een ding hierdie mense, hulle was daarom wragtig.
Nie almal nie om dan.
Ja, maar die meeste van hulle was.
Ek het nou een naam wat ek al 'n paar keer van sê met was. Lyk my hy en seep 'n stry gekry.
Ja. Ja, en wat meer is, dit is nie al wat gebeur. Kyk, ons Afrikaners se manier is, ons mos die Afrikaner, die Afrikaan, ons is mos sy pa ook. Dis reg, maar ons kultuur sal in hulle afvee. En dit sal kom, as ons nou begin praat van kultuur, dan gaan dit begin kom by onderwys. En dit gaan kom by mediese dienste.
Standaard gaan verhoog.
Dit gaan kom by kleredrag.
Daarmee stem ek 100% saam. Ek wil so ver gaan om te sê dat oor 20 of 30 jaar van nou, miskien bietjie langer, gaan Afrika weer vol van die Afrikaner wees.
Hy sal sien. Die appie sit en drum, en die mik van 'n bosveldboom, En die Bobby aankom met stert so krom en die appie sê vir hom. Ek het 'n perd, 'n blink vosperd met 'n splinter nuwe saal. En ek spring op my perd, my blink vosperd en ek kom om jou te haal. Want jy het gesê as ek jou wil hê, dan moet ek jou kom haal. Met my rooi perd, my blink vosperd en my splinter nuwe saal. Op my mooi perd, my blink vosperd en my splinter nuwe saal. Wow, die appie sit en droom, die mik van die bosveldboom. En die Bobby aankom met die stert so krom en die appie sê vir hom. Spring daar op sy kolie, waar kom hy vandaan?
Oh, thank you, James.
Thank you.